let's have a secret marriage. Why do you suggest to somebody that it's secret? Sometimes the way that it's handled is that the wives are asked to talk to one another. Brothers will take the second into the first wife's home. There will be incidents where the first wife will just do anything to, when she finds out, to self-harm, to taking the kids away, to, she won't sleep, she'll make you feel guilty. I don't think that comes out of nothing. I think that couples like that already had existing issues, and then this has been, something to ignite. It can just go completely haywire. And I think that's the reason that a lot of brothers say, oh, let's have a secret marriage. Why do you suggest to somebody that it's secret? You are essentially going to be lying to your wife every time you go to see the other person or talk to the other person. And you're using marriage, something halal, to do that. And then the person that you've married, who, sometimes they don't have a lot of Islamic knowledge, it might be a revert, might be somebody who's vulnerable, they are going towards you because of them thinking that, you're a practicing person, which you probably are. However, the basis that you're going to lie to her, your first wife, means that one day, what if you lie to the other one? Because you're building that capability to do that. And really, on a psychological level, what it really indicates to me, and this is why I talked about the counselling before, is actually what you're probably feeling is that you can't be honest. You don't have that connection with the other wife to tell her, this is what I'd like. You're not a team. You're not somebody who feels like your wife understands you and you understand your wife. What you've learned is that I'm not going to be able to get what I want, because either you feel that she's too strong or you can't speak out your mind or whatever it might be. And then you think, okay, so the only way that I can do this is if I lie. But really, what is that saying? I mean, the marriage is just the example, but what is that really saying about who you are and where you are in life? You're a grown man, probably 40, maybe 50, who's really realizing that actually, I'm lonely. I can't even be honest with my wife. I can't tell her how I feel. I don't have any friendship. I don't have any connection. I'm unhappy. Those things are not fixed by going into another marriage. You can only fix those things by looking at yourself and really asking what's going on for me, without it being a marriage that solves it.